So here's an interesting thought. What do we do once we get the ball in an area that has rough 6 to 7 inches deep? Here we are at Indian Tree Golf Club in Arvada, Colorado. I'm on the berm at 15, close to the green, about 25 yards. And I've got a lie that looks similar to this. So I want to get into position, and I want to take a couple practice swings just to get a feel for what the balance positions are in order for me to hit this shot correctly. So here I am taking a couple little practice swings, just getting a view and a feel of the area. Again, I'm looking at this shot, taking an overview of what the lie looks like. This lie is pretty deep, 6 or 7 inches. And what's going to happen here is when I take my swing, the hosel is going to be grabbed by the longer grass, closing down this golf club. And in order to make this work properly, what you want to do is make sure that you open the blade to the target line by 10 to 15 degrees and hold on to it pretty tight. And you'll see in the next frame some of my practice swings that I'll be taking in order to get a feel for this shot. The process of making the golf swing is to make sure that your weight stays on the forward part of the hill or into the hill, and you can see that my weight's on my left side, and my left shoulder is going to be just a little bit lower than my right shoulder. This allows me to swing the club up pretty steep, which is what we want in order to make this downward motion. You can see I've choked up on the golf club. The club's sticking out past my left hand. I've increased the angle in my left wrist and the angle of the shaft to make it a real sharp hitting down motion on the back of the golf ball. So in order to hit this ball properly, I'm going to swing through hard. One more little helpful hint here: if you'll take your swing and follow through with your left hip turning out of the way or rotating on your left side, that will help increase the power through the thick grass. That's very important to get your hands in the club to follow through, and you're not going to get much of it accomplished if you just use your hands and your arms. So watch the practice swing, watch how I rotate through, and that's the important part of the follow through motion of this swing. So let's put this all together. Weight's on the left side. I've got the club face open. I'm going to make a steep hit down on the golf ball, follow through very quickly, try to turn through the ball with my left side, follow through with my right side. Let's see what kind of shot we can get out of this. Yeah, baby, not bad for an old golf pro.